Hi and welcome to Level Up Cartooning. Today we're going to draw two of my all-time favorite characters, Snoopy and Woodstock. What I want you to focus on today is the fact that the roadmap and formula for drawing Snoopy is identical for that of Woodstock. It's not until we start roughing out the features that you begin to see a little difference. Anyway, all you're going to need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. Easy peasy, right? Before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw Snoopy and Woodstock. We're going to draw Snoopy and Woodstock step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw them again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. Snoopy and Woodstock are both 2 heads tall in this pose. In other words, however tall we draw their heads, their whole bodies are roughly 2 of those. So let's start with that roadmap for Snoopy and Woodstock. So there's our roadmap for Snoopy and Woodstock. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help to get the right proportions for our 2 lovable characters. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Snoopy and Woodstock's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features for Snoopy and Woodstock. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw Snoopy and Woodstock's final details. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the details for Snoopy and Woodstock. Alrighty, there they are, Snoopy and Woodstock. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn either Snoopy or Woodstock before, then you cannot expect to have drawn them perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring them during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Snoopy and Woodstock. With that, you can draw them again and again, and by all means color them when you're done. I promise each time you draw them, it will be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So I'd love to see your drawings of Snoopy and Woodstock. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had fun with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.